The following IT management plan will ensure a connection between the organization's mission and its operational resources. The plan outlines methods to identify and/or modify the IT departmental goals and objectives, ensuring that they align with and directly reinforce all organizational strategic goals and objectives. Instruction Media Design Services committed to developing high-quality educational media and provides learning and training programs, courses, learning objects, and VR software for the distance education and distributed learning markets, supporting clients with targeted solutions that are easily implemented and maintained. Instructional material products developed, including all websites, VR software, learning objects, and multimedia materials will be available to clients for either purchase or licensing. The mission of Instruction Media Design Services is to design and develop high-quality instructional design and educational materials, and to provide training programs, courses, and software for distance education and distributed learning markets. In product design and development, the company uses object-oriented methodologies to create modular learning objects, providing flexible, scalable, and reusable content. This modular design approach provides clients with either complete package instructional or training solutions or materials to supplement existing learning and training programs. Fees for instructional design consulting services will be addressed through a service agreement itemized in a statement of work. All products shall adhere to copyright and fair use guidelines and incorporate universal design processes, principles, and applications. Instruction Media Design Services seeks a balanced portfolio of clients from a variety of sectors. The company will mitigate fluctuations in business activity by marketing its products and services locally, nationally, and internationally, and partnering with learning organizations and training centers to extend its market reach. We have engaged the services of a business consulting professional to assist our organization in building a well-structured instructional design and development business that can favorably compete in the highly competitive instructional design and development industry in the United States and the world at large. The team of business consultants worked with our organization in conducting a SWOT analysis for Instruction Media Design Services. Here's a summary of our findings from that evaluation. Strengths. Our core strengths lie in the skills and talents in our organization. We have a team of creative and highly proficient web developers, designers, software developers, and instructional designers. A team with excellent qualifications and experience in various niche areas in the instructional design and development service industry. In addition to the synergy that exists with our carefully selected web designers, developers, and instructional designers, our e-learning design and development services are guided by best practices in the industry. Weaknesses. As a new instructional design and development company, it might take some time for our organization to gain acceptance in the market, especially from top profile clients in the already saturated and highly competitive instructional design and development services industry. We lack also sophistication in ISIT systems and require additional investments in capital equipment and systems that will provide the computing power we need to compete in VR and AI software development and distribution. Opportunities. We see strong evidence of recent and emerging trends in educational technologies toward virtual reality and artificial intelligence software. Industry analysis shows increasing and high demand for VR learning environments. We will leverage the strengths of our software developers skilled in VR and AI development to become a leading source of immersive educational learning software and environments for K-12 markets, adult learning, and professional development simulation training. Threats. Our major threats are from existing companies with similar business models and product service offerings that have developed dominance in the industry. Threats also come from new entries in the market space, offering similar or superior services or services at lower cost using outsourced or offshored labor. Threats may also come from economic downturn, resulting in cuts to training budgets and/or decreased spending from school district budget cuts. A detailed customer matrix analysis was conducted to determine customer needs and sentiments necessary for planning of the organization's forecasted business activities. In this analysis, we compare customers' perception of product value and pricing against similar products and pricing of competitors to determine moves needed to gain advantage in the market that will be perceived by customers as the most favorable, urging consumers to choose our products over that of our competitors. Recommendation. The analysis recommended differentiation through distributed virtual reality and immersion learning systems. Industry POV analysis revealed many competitors with similar business models and products. Perceived use value will be greater with product and services differentiation. Therefore, major business and market strategy will be a focus on differentiation by becoming the leader in developing and providing distributed virtual reality and augmented reality learning environments and software. Strategic planning and governance and alignment between organizational strategy and IS/IT strategy is steered by the IS/IT leadership team. The CIO is directly responsible for ensuring that information systems and activities directly support the organizational strategies as determined by the executive team and/or the board of directors, as written in the enterprise strategic plan. The Director of Information Security is responsible for providing a strategic guidance and oversight for all information security and data governance initiatives. The Director of IT Operations is responsible for providing guidance and oversight for all IT operation initiatives and functions, and is responsible for ensuring that the organization's infrastructure, desktop services, and equipment and application portfolio supports business initiatives. The Director of Product Development provides guidance and oversight for all IT product development initiatives to ensure that all systems and applications support business initiatives in accordance with the Enterprise Strategic Plan and IT Information Management Plan. Instruction Media Services uses the Balanced Scorecard strategic model to align IT strategies and activities with the overall organizational strategies, aligning IS/IT strategies with organizational strategies with a focus on customer, financial, internal operations, and future growth strategies. The Balanced Scorecard details how each goal and objective will be measured and any actions necessary for achievement of those IT and organizational goals. Goal 1, improve the client experience. Provide improved customer portals and interfaces. We will replace the existing LMS. We implement a new learning content management system that delivers customized prescriptive learning content to clients and learners. We will provide a CRM or content relation management system for customer management and retention with implemented business intelligence and business analysis capabilities to provide best-in-class service for current and potential clients. Goal 2, supply accurate, actionable information for all stakeholders. We will ensure the enterprise data warehouse provides accessible, accurate, actionable data to facilitate strategic decision-making. We will ensure the learning content management system data is available in real time to determine client success in learning outcomes. Goal 3, minimize operational costs and ensure data governance. We seek to achieve minimum architecture for LCMS, CMS, and data warehouse systems. We will ensure data governance and security of all systems, data, and proprietary information. Goal 4, grow revenue, deliver cutting-edge learning technologies. Through aggressive research and development of technologies and training with virtual reality and artificial intelligence product development and product distribution. IT governance, information governance program strategies. We will embed IT governance into all business operations, key systems, and processes. We will ensure IT governance on all staff communication tools and applications, and will provide training programs to educate staff on data governance. Instruction Media Design, providing service as an educational design and consulting firm, shall seek and gain accreditation in accordance with Title 32 Regulation of Professions and Occupations under Chapter 455 Business and Professional Regulation, General Provisions. Industry regulations, e-learning compliance standards. All products and services developed and designed by Instruction Media Design Services shall meet Section 508 standards and APA compliance standards, ensuring access for people with physical, sensory, or cognitive disabilities. All products shall adhere to copyright and fair use guidelines, including proper compliance with use of Creative Commons materials. The goals of our compliance strategy are to prevent, detect, and remediate violations of pertaining industry rules, regulations, and laws, and to ensure compliance with all appropriate regulations or organizational policies. Data analysis. Instruction Media Design Services will conduct data analysis from a variety of systems within the organization and will compare that data against other internal and external systems to verify its accuracy and applicability in solving organizational problems or making decisions in support of its business strategies. Data analytics and business intelligence activities will be used to discover data trends and information within the organization. Querying development file repository systems, customer CRM systems, financial transactional systems, operational communication systems, including email and collaboration tools and systems, as well as ERP systems and the organizational data warehouse and data marts. All analytics and data management activities will be done in strict accordance with industry regulations, laws, and policies, and organizational data governance and data compliance practices. Compliance governance, compliance officer and committees. Instruction Media Design Services ensures full organizational and participation in compliance measures through guidance and management by our compliance committee, made up of senior management and functional area subject matter experts. The Compliance Committee advises and assists in the development, implementation, and oversight of the compliance program. The Compliance Committee meets monthly to identify risk and develop and implement organizational training to ensure adherence to the compliance plan. Compliance program continuance, education and training. Ongoing education and training activities led by the compliance officer and the compliance committee is the backbone of our compliance plan. Ongoing training will keep staff informed of their legal and ethical obligations under laws, rules, regulations, and policies that pertain to our organization and in the industry. Communications. Ongoing communications through email, company blogs, and communications tools shall keep all staff informed of any and all changes in policies, laws, and standards with expectations made publicly available. Methods to report suspected policy violations shall be readily available. A compliance violation reporting website is available to all staff to anonymously submit instances of suspected violations of laws, regulations, and/or policies and procedures. Auditing and monitoring. The compliance officer and compliance committee will continue to monitor all organizational activities to ensure that rules, laws, regulations, and company policies are adhered to. Changes to company business strategies and activities, as well as industry changes to regulations and laws, shall warrant reevaluation and redesign of this compliance plan. Value chain analysis, compliance procedures. Value chain analysis provides this organization with great insights into how data flows through the organization. Value chain analysis also provides insights into efficiencies and areas for improvement in conducting business activities. Under this model, information flow is primarily within the organization, focusing on problem-solving activities for clients, delivering value by addressing our clients' instructional or learning methods needs, and providing solutions developed in-house. Compliance shall focus primarily on internal information flow and systems with the support of internal human resources, financial, communications, data warehouse, and other support systems and administrative activities. Information exchanges with the clients are another area of scrutiny in our compliance strategy, ensuring full data security and governance of client information and institutional knowledge and secrets. E-business and e-commerce strategy. Instruction Media Services will deliver distributed instructional design and educational media materials, training programs, courses, and software for distance education through internet delivery, web hosting, and online learning management systems and mobile application delivery methods. Data visualization strategy. Data discovery will be used to determine trends in problem areas such as system performance, errors found in courseware and software, incident tracking, categorization, and staff performance in resolving incidents. Lessons learned from data gathered and analyzed leads to efforts toward process improvements, customer service improvement, and improvements in courseware and software development methods. Mobile strategy. Instruction Media Services will leverage mobile technologies for real-time interactions with clients and as a means from which to deliver mobile accessible learning environments. Demand. Meet customer demands for mobile delivered learning portals and immersive VR learning environments. This will be done through learning objects on mobile applications, mobile accessible LMS and student information systems, mobile communications and collaboration tools, mobile video conferencing portals and services, and virtual reality and augmented reality immersive learning environments through mobile devices and virtual reality headsets and devices. Supply. ITSIS technologies and LCMS systems will provide mobile content delivery portals for applications and VR learning content. Instruction Media partners with the Canvas, LCMS, and Oculus full spectrum immersive mobile platform. Governance and risks. Security and governance strategies will include comprehensive risk evaluations and mitigation methods with protection from zero-day exploits, ensuring security of mobile systems and devices on the mobile network, including portals and data transfers to ensure privacy and security of all client data. Changes to computer network infrastructure, databases, servers, and information systems components will be required for continued business operations and the success of future strategies. Instruction Media Design Services intends to achieve minimum physical infrastructure for its systems, networks, and platforms, and will provision its organizational infrastructure and information systems through scalable, leased cloud services and data management services. Instruction Media Design Services will move to leased cloud services and data management services, including infrastructure as a service, data warehouse as a service, software development, file management through Azure DevOps, learning management system web hosting, ERP or enterprise resource planning, and customer management systems. Buy versus lease categories and criteria. Localized physical infrastructure, wireless router components, and video conferencing equipment will be leased, providing opportunity to update outdated systems and electronic equipment as needed. Software shall either be purchased or leased. Office Suite software and Creative Suite software shall be leased through the software provider's cloud services software agreement. Leasing organizational software will provide web-accessible software that is scalable for the organization for easy implementation and scalability, with options to add additional license users as needed. Enterprise Data Management Plan. Ownership rights. Instruction Media Design Services holds full proprietary rights to all materials and custom developed training programs designed and developed by Instruction Media Design Services and/or its third-party contractors, including websites, web-based courses, learning software, learning objects, instructional material, instructional media in all forms, including printed and electronic. Intellectual property rights and copyright laws dictate that the company shall have proprietary rights to all works that it originates and develops. Non-disclosure agreements. All employees, independent contractor employees, clients, and potential clients will be required to sign a non-disclosure agreement prior to any employment, client or potential client product demonstrations, or any other disclosure of any confidential information or trade secrets. Parties that sign the NDA agree to keep secret all information disclosed to them and shall be held liable for damages if it is found that they revealed protected secrets for personal gain or the gain of another organization. Enterprise Data Recovery Plan. A data recovery plan was drafted to ensure protecting of our organizational and client data from system outages and data access failures due to loss of power, system crashes, disk failures, human error, or human attacks on systems or data stores. This plan also serves to ensure business continuity and data recovery during and after disaster events. The disaster recovery plan includes all actions, processes, and procedures that will be used to facilitate data recovery and full business continuity, including access to and operability of the organization's databases and systems. The backup strategy for the data center is a fully mirrored site at the co-location data center and alternate operations site. This policy and co-location data center and alternate operations site include the ongoing maintenance of a fully duplicated site, which will provide full and mirrored operations and data at any time with seamless operability at either Instruction Media Services headquarters or at the backup hot site. Emergency alert process. The emergency response team is responsible for activating this plan in response to emergencies or other natural disasters that affects or will potentially affect nominal operations of this company. Report all potential or occurring emergencies to the emergency response team according to the ERT schedule. DRP management procedures. All managers will keep a hard copy of the names and contact numbers of each employee in their departments. Managers will keep a printed copy of the disaster recovery plan in their homes or other offsite locations as an accessible copy in the event of a natural disaster that renders the headquarters buildings inaccessible or destroyed. Employee contact messaging and updates. Contact with employees will be via text messaging and recorded messages on the emergency hotline. Essential staff and emergency response team members will be contacted via text messages or telephone calls. Non-essential staff will dial the emergency updates hotline to receive recorded messages as incident updates, work assignments, and reporting instructions. Communications plan. A communications management plan will be used during each project to define the communication requirements and how information will be distributed. The plan will identify and define the roles of persons involved in a given project. Included is a communications matrix which maps the communication requirements of the project. A project team directory is included to provide contact information for all stakeholders directly involved in the project. Communications management constraints. All project communication activities will occur within the project's approved budget, schedule, and resource allocations. Communication activities will occur in accordance with the frequencies detailed in the communications matrix in order to ensure the project adheres to schedule constraints. Any deviation of these timelines may result in excessive costs or schedule delays and must be improved by the project sponsor. Standardized formats and templates must be used for all formal project communications. Change Control Board. The Change Control Board will review technical specifications and authorize changes within the organization's infrastructure. Technical design documents, user impact analysis, and implementation strategies are typical of the types of communication this group requires. Steering Committee. The Steering Committee includes management representing the departments which make up the organization. The Steering Committee requires communication on matters which will change the scope of the project and its deliverables.